is Jimmy. I am your primary instructor for PFP 3301. Recently, I received a lot of emails regarding the coming exam and what would be the exam like and how do I prepare for the exam. That's why I'm doing this review to give you a basic idea of what is in the exam and what's the expectations. Also, I highlight some points that I think you need to understand before taking the exam so they can perform well. For those students who have already finished the exam, it is fine. Nothing here will be related to the exam itself, so there's nothing of unfairness going on here. And also, you can benefit from it if you don't understand the contents, so that you can perform well in the future units. Okay, let's get started. So before talking about Unit 1, the exam itself will be multiple choice, just like quiz itself. And the best way to prepare for it is just make sure you understand all the content in the slides and also in the textbook itself. There's no easy shortcut. So if you need any question you are not able to answer, ask your room classmates, or you can email me. These days I will reply as soon as reasonably possible. Let's talk about the contents I think need to be highlighted so that you can understand it. For Unit 1, you might need to focus on the concepts. Make sure you understand them. It's not like about remembering them. In our area, it's more about application. So you need to understand what this means and why it is important. One important point would be life cycle plot. You need to understand it really in details. This is the whole idea of financial planning, and it is related to you yourself as well. The only reason why you are investing money into your college education is to accumulate human capital so that you can get a better financial capital in the future. It's for your own benefit as well. Financial calculators, I don't want to re-emphasize this, but it's critical. If you don't get this part, you're not able to survive any financial related major at all. So make sure you understand them, all the examples, and if you did something wrong, you can go back to the practical problem set to check what is the right way to do it, and also you can review the quizzes. For reviewing the quizzes, you can go back to the quiz itself as if you were taking it, and you can see at the right bottom you have the OK button. Just click it and you should be able to see the feedbacks and responses from us when you finish the quiz last time. So it's really critical on the time value of money calculation. If you are not able to survive or understand this part, make sure you let me know and we can communicate. If you don't get it, you probably will not perform well in the exam or anything related to financial planning. And also some basic concepts on financial plans, financial process, and also make sure to watch the video itself, because that's also the fundamental of financial planning and why we are doing is making sense compared with brokers. For Unit 2, to cover the goals, what is SMART goals and time horizon. Financial statements and ratios, they are tools to measure the financial status. You need to understand the types, how they calculate it, and why and how it can be used to assess what we want to assess. Again, you need to understand it. You don't just remember it. Remember it will not help you that much. You need to understand it, how to use, and what it is essentially. Regarding income tax, our expectation on your understanding on income tax is not high, but you need to understand basic concepts such as marginal versus average tax bracket, and also the basic structure of calculating it and do some basic calculations. So, but you need to make sure you understand what is covered in the textbook and the slides itself. Other than that, you don't need to worry that much. So again, the exam itself will be similar to the quiz. The difficult level and the format itself will be similar, just larger. But you have enough time, so you don't need to worry that much that you're gonna run out of time. However, previously some students do run out of time, so it's not true to say you don't need to look at the time at all. You need to practice more so that you know what it is, and you're gonna save some time on the exam and you can perform well. In other words, make sure you understand concepts, understand how to use it, practice more before taking the exam, and let me know if you have any questions in a timely manner. I'm here to help you to perform well on the exam. So just feel free to let me know, and hope this helps. Have a nice night, and hope you best luck on the exam.